Hi everyone, you're welcome to Food, Fun and Facts.
Yeah.
And my name is Nkem and I have here with me
Mayowa.
So today we are going to be discussing on the food that we loved while growing up and whether we still love those food. So I would like to hear your side of the story. So what are the food that you loved while growing up, and I want to know whether you still love them and why you love them, and the food that you don't like and whether you still like them, because I have I have a lot personally. So I'd like to hear yours.
Okay, so the food I like while growing up, I would say rice. And I have my reasons.
Everybody likes rice.
Yes, but
especially
mine,
Nigeria.
yeah, exactly.
Seriously, have you heard anybody that said I don't like rice?
Like okay, people say I like rice, but people say I like rice, but not deep down. Like I like rice, like a
so
major
meaning
thing.
you can eat rice like
in the morning, afternoon, night.
Are you serious?
Like, honestly speaking, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I
means
said
your own is really
exactly
your own is deep.
because there is no option. I mean, gosh, okay.
Wow.
I'm born and bred in Lagos. Personal.
You have options, so there's yam.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll get there. So I'm a Lagosian. Do you understand? And then there is this way of living in Lagos. Do you understand? Whereby your mom goes to market in the morning, your dad goes to market very early in the morning. You are giving money. Okay, it's either they cook before they leave to work. You understand? If they don't cook, they have to like just give you. Okay, use this to get what you want to get for food. You understand? For breakfast, lunch, and anything like that. So everywhere you are seeing where they are selling food, they sell the quickest food. You understand? So who have the time to start pounding yam to be able to sell for 200 naira? You understand what I'm trying to say? Who has time to start making gusi with this too? So what you see, although that there is people sell that too, but what you see in most places, even where they sell that too, they sell rice.
Wow. And
there are places they sell rice, just rice only. You see, before you can move from here to that place, you see people from here to less than 5 kilometers or something. There's another place they are selling rice. From there, so there's rice everywhere. So you don't have any option. You have to just like it. You understand?
As in, and different kinds of rice for that matter.
Exactly.
You see coconut rice, fried rice, jollof rice, rice and stew, seafood rice.
So you can have white rice in the morning. In the afternoon, you're having jollof rice. At
rice
night,
and beans.
Even at night, so your mom is coming from work. What she's okay, I'm going home to cook rice. She doesn't know what you eat in the morning. Afternoon, so I'm going home, so I'm cooking rice.
So you already used to that, and just became acquainted with rice, and you are fine with. So you are telling me now today that you can eat rice in the morning, afternoon, and you are fine.
Honestly speaking, I don't have any issue with it.
I'll get out of it too.
So that's it now. So I don't have any issue with it. Okay, look at me now. I've eaten rice this morning, and I'm looking forward to eat something like noodles this night again.
Same carbohydrates.
You understand that kind of thing. So because it's very easy to make and all like that, So unless if we are talking about what I don't really like, so one thing about me is experience I have with people or experience I have with things. So if I'm not okay with something, I stay away from it immediately. You understand? Trying it again is very difficult for me to go back there to try it again. You understand? Wow. So while I was growing up, I had what they call tuwo once. My dad takes it every day. That one is even to go and buy. It's not as we make it up.
Wow.
You understand? So at night, so I had to, while having that tuwo, I vomited it.
Wow.
You understand? Tuwo with biscuit bone, I vomited. So ever since then.
Biscuit bone, that's the real tuwo. Those ones that they put.
So
I love tuwo.
I don't know. People say they love tuwo, shabo.
Yeah, but anyway, it depends on the kind of tuwo. I don't know the one you ate that day that vomited.
So there are types of tuwo.
But yes, but it's like the one that I ate while growing up. It was a place I used to go to, like one, and it was cheap. They will put it with biscuit bone. They call it bogo, something.
Bogo.
God, my God! Like it was. and the bone will be like you can chew the bone.
Yes, now you can chew.
So it was that same type that you ate.
Yeah, so that was what really prompted me to going there to go and get it. Like, yeah, why am I going to get this thing? So on getting there, you know, that kind of hope now, like you've on this thing that people like thousands of at night, you can be going home now and you see like almost like 20 people or 30 people in front of the person, like wanting to get the tool. So I've been like, this tool was really about this tool and like that. So my hopes are high already on the tool. So I'm going there like, okay, I want to get this thing, get it for my dad, eating it, vomiting. I just lose that. So what the fuck? So what this thing exactly? So what is this thing all about? You understand? Ever since then, almost like years ago, since then I've not
run away from
exactly. So that's just it.
Wow. So you don't like swallow?
I would say I don't like swallow.
It's not like your favorite. It's not your go-to. Like, so if you go to a party, they ask you, what do you want?
Before anything else, although you know there are parties you go to.
Have you ever used your money to buy swallow?
Yes. Why I get swallow?
Because that's where I'll know that. Okay, really? Do you?
Yes, I do get swallow my money now. You understand? I do get swallow my money. But what really happened with that is that you know, if you're eating swallow, there is this scenario you get full easily. You understand? You can eat like maybe five portion of swallow. Now you like spending like 2K or 3K on swallow, you are full. But spend like 3K 3K on rice. I still want some more. Like, no, I'm not okay with this. You understand? So if I'm looking for like, I don't really care about the taste of food, enjoying the food. I just want to get myself filled up. I go for swallow. You understand? But if I really want to enjoy myself, I have enough cash with me. I have everything in place. I'm not looking forward to like a very hectic work that will get me tired easily. I just go for rice. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
For rice. Yeah.
That's actually good for me personally.
Okay.
Wow. When I was growing up, I loved. In fact, my favorite food when I was growing up, even till now, is still my favorite. Is fried rice, salad, and chicken.
Rice.
It's rice.
Right.
It's rice, but this is my favorite food I'm telling you about. I've not even eaten it in months because the one I'm talking about is the one prepared by my mom, because my mom knows how to cook original fried rice, like fried rice that has the taste of fried rice.
What's the taste? What was the taste exactly? Is it what the garnish?
I know what the taste is not like. The taste is not like preservatives.
You know what your mom's fried rice tastes like. Let me just use that word, because they are different. I want to believe they are different type of.
I'm telling you, my mom's own. I still remember. Do you know how she cooks it? That liver water must be there. I think they boil liver and
exactly what I'm saying now.
And then she uses green pepper.
Okay.
Then there was nothing like fried rice ingredients. And I'm not saying that fried rice ingredients is bad, but I'm just explaining to you that then there was nothing like fried rice ingredients, because it was just whatever you have, you just use it. And then she used green pepper. She would fry green pepper in the pot, and then like Maggi.
To change the color.
And the color will not be artificial looking. Let me put it that way.
It will look natural.
It will look natural, and once you taste, you will know that this is the real deal. Yep. And that was why I loved fried rice.
Okay.
But now I noticed that I go to some restaurant, and then the fried rice is not. They say, what do you want to eat? Fried rice, and my best food now. Let me order it. Yeah. And then
but you're not getting what you really.
It's only one place I remember.
Okay.
One place. There's one. It's called 500 Chow. Their fried rice is actually. Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
500 Chow.
500 Chow is. I don't know it's at Lekki Phase 1.
Okay.
But you don't go there to eat. It's not. They don't
like
have any. Yeah. It's only you just order it and they package it for you. They don't have any. Any sitting this thing where people can eat. 500 I still remember.
Yeah,
but
nice. So what about the food you don't like?
The food I don't like. Well, I will not say beans, but there are some combinations that I don't like.
Like.
So there's no one food you bring out and say, this one food like this, I don't like it. I loved everything, but combination is for me. So things like eba and vegetable soup. The vegetable soup I'm talking about is ugu and okra, because in our place, we always like, it's part of our delicacies, ugu and okra with, they will not pour palm oil on top of it. That combination with eba, and I don't like it.
I like that.
And my mom cooked that thing continuously.
So even what you
I can still remember that when they cook that food and give us, and I did not even know how to tell my mommy that I don't like this food. They will put it, and me and my brothers, we eat from the same plate when we were still younger. So when they put it and all of us are eating, I just noticed that I'll just take like maybe one spoon or two, one swallow and two swallow, and I lose my appetite, because any food I don't like, I lose my appetite. And then when I lose my appetite, the next thing I will start doing is that I'll now put my hand inside the soup and be squeezing it. I'm telling you, I'll just put my hand and be squeezing and be playing with the soup. Drop it back, mix it, carry it and squeeze it. Because I think maybe they would have finished it then. Now it's really okay. I'll now start playing with the soup. So I still remember the soup, so that I didn't like that combination. But when my mom now bought wheat, when she started grinding wheat and then corn, I loved the combination. That was when I knew that this soup is not that bad. It's depending on what you're eating it with. And that's why there's nothing I hate in particular on its own. It depends on the combination. Like now, beans. Once you see, for me personally, if you combine beans and unripe plantain,
that goes on.
That's with saint leaf. I don't know why I like that combination, but I love that combination. Beans and unripe plantain. Like, do it in a mixed form. But when it comes to beans and yam, mix it. In fact, let me say it's one of the food I do not like.
Maybe I don't have much option about food.
Beans and yam. I have options, so beans and yam combined together, I don't like it. Home, everything, the soup is not empty.
There is something to go with, like
there's always stock. Either stockfish is there, meat, something, protein is there.
There's something.
And that one we saw snail, and at home we eat snail very much because we have snails around. I live in an area where there are still growing grasses and bush. So in the night,
I wanted to ask, you said St. Eve.
Yes.
I was like,
in the night, snails come out in the night and we go and pick them.
For small food for the second.
I'm telling you. And then we go and
we keep the snails, my brother.
We keep the snails, somewhere, and put leaf. They eat cocoyam leaf or they eat water leaf. Those snails, if they eat food, and we even drop water for them in a plate, then we cover it with nets so that they'll have breathing space. Cover and put stone on top, or else they will escape.
How?
Those snails have, even though they are slow, once they start moving, the thing we just notice that nothing. Sometimes they even used to dig the ground to escape.
Hands. How? So that goes
powerful. That's, if you have not stayed in a village and in a very local setting, you don't know these things. But
I think I know of one Ayetoro at Togo State.
I don't know. There are many Ayetoros, but the one I'm talking about is the one that is not too far from Iowa. So in that place, there are still bush, grass, trees, and I love those kind of environments. To be very honest, I feel like it's the countryside, and I like seeing trees when I open my window. A place where in the night you see snails coming out of blocks, coming out of trees,
natural stuff.
From even plantation, like where they planted plantain, you see snails coming out from there. So it is like
that's good.
You will pick it, and then the next day, and I know how to clean snail. We will break the snail, remove the things to remove their eggs. You can even eat the eggs. Yes, they eat the eggs. I eat the eggs then. Remove the thing, then boil. It's stressful, but it was. I loved it. It was sweet.
Like stressful.
Is it to prepare?
Prepare, yeah. Because both of them are somehow like cleaning it is very difficult somehow.
I don't really know how to clean catfish. Although my parents rear catfish, but I don't think I have. I've never cleaned it. It's my mom that.
Have you tried holding catfish?
Don't bother. I'm not in that. That's not my ministry.
They
are slippery now.
Yeah.
They are slippery, and they are very sensitive. You don't just if you want to rear them, you have to be very careful. You can't just overcrowd them in a drum. because yes, they can start fighting and kill themselves and die.
Oh.
You know, my mom had plenty then, and then all of a sudden she started hearing boom, 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 like they were hitting the drum, and before you know it, people had catfishes had died inside.
Wow.
Then she now had to start moving them to kill them one by one. In fact, some of them became weak. And then and one thing about catfish is that once they are growing, they don't grow in the same size.
Okay.
They can start together as small catfish, but when they are growing, some of them, their growth is stunted. They don't grow as fast as others. Some of them, they will still remain small, like, so you get, and that can cause, they will start, when some are big, some are small, some will start, harassing others, to be honest.
I'm of the same age with you.
Yes,
why are you harassing me? Yeah.
So you have to be careful how you are. How you read them. Even goats,
okay.
I know about goats and chicken. I have grounded knowledge on all these things, and then vegetables that we plant, and then this snail that we're talking about. Yes, it's snail that brought us to this place. So I love snail and seafood. Yes, and when I saw that okra, I was like, no, I have to taste this someday. And it's actually, and I know that it will taste nice because it's native ingredients that they use now.
But so everything that smell nice doesn't taste nice.
Yeah,
so until you give it a try. So I think
but ND plus, I can vouch that.
But this is what you are mentioning ND plus.
ND plus.
I don't honestly speaking, I'm trying to understand. I don't what you've not tasted. You've not, well, the looks is what you have. It's fine, sir.
I know they can't poison me.
You know.
They will cook the best. But anyway, that aside.
Okay.
I was talking about swallow. So for me, when my mom started grinding wheat for us, that was when I knew that, man, I could eat vegetable, this ugu and okra soup with swallow, and I would love it
with something else. So
because
that's why I said combination.
I didn't like draw soups. I didn't like ogbono. I didn't like okra because they always make it with garri. But I love the amala and ewedu. Even till today.
Or what about if you use the word you don't like garri? You like taking garri, like garri?
Eba.
No eba.
Drinking garri. Why not? Ijebu garri for that matter. The one that is conk. But if you that same Ijebu garri, if you make it like eba and say I should eat it, you are sending me to prison. So I don't like that. But I can drink garri, yes, and I still drink garri till now. Because I don't know, there's no taste like garri. There's no other thing that tastes like garri. So swallow for me goes, and I can buy swallow with my money. And my combination, my favorite combination is semovita and eforiro.
What about egusi? You don't like egusi?
I love egusi.
Yeah, I like egusi.
That one, do you know what that one is first? That combination too works. It works. There are many swallows that works. There are many swallows that works, but that first one, that's semovita and efo. I don't know what's about it, but
I really can't say much about swallow. Like I just can't, because I don't really have
favorites.
Yes, when it comes to
anything goes for you, right?
Yeah, anything goes for me, but rice, God. Jesus,
your rice. Yeah, your rice.
I don't know. But so I take swallow too sharp, but once in a while. I can't see swallow now and rice, and I'll go for swallow. Do you understand? No.
Okay,
what about potato and beans?
That goes, but not as sweet as unripe plantain, because that unripe plantain and beans for me with scent leaf, which is called inchanwu in my place. Inchanwu. Do you know why they call it inchanwu?
No.
Because
wait, why did you ask me that? Do I know why they call it? How do you expect me to know?
Oh yeah, you can't even know. But let me explain to you what inchanwu means. Okay. Inchanwu means, in my language, I think it means something that is inflammable. Inflammable. It can catch fire easily.
Okay. Sorry. Inflammable.
So inchanwu scent leaf, it means that it can catch, meaning that if you put it in fire, normally if you put anything that has water content in fire, it's almost as you don't expect it to.
Yeah, exactly, sure.
But that particular leaf is called inchanwu because once you put it in fire, it burns. and the smell drives away mosquito. We use it to chase mosquito.
Mosquitoes away.
Yes.
Even
Once you put that in charm, that this scent leaf that you are seeing, that they call it efirin in Yoruba.
Yeah.
If you put it in fire, it starts burning and it brings out smoke. That smoke chases away. That's what they use then. I believe that's what they use, especially in my place.
And it's healthy for human beings
to chase mosquitoes away.
Like the smell. Is it healthy?
Why not?
While chasing away mosquitoes.
Is it? Do you think it's a mosquito coil that they put
that's where I'm going to actually. That's what
definitely it's a leaf. Leaf can never be harmful. Something that you even eat. No. The smell. It actually has the smell of incense. Do you know what incense is? Incense is what is their fragrances that that the people use, especially spiritual. Like it has a spiritualist. I said they use a hair. So that in turn is something like that. That's my story, and it's actually a wonderful journey.
It is
connecting food and culture.
It is.
And looking at all these things, how it has. But I can say generally, I can't singularly pick anything and say this one, I cannot eat this. We have had a wonderful time.
Yeah, it is actually.
We're going to come back for another episode next time. So just stay glued to this page. You see this page that you're watching this podcast. Just stay glued to it to get as an amazing gist. Amazing gist. So until we come your way again next time, we say bye-bye.
Bye.